Words. English CVC Words. Hope we are together. How to read? How to read CVC English Words. Yeah, this is our topic today. Remember in the previous video, we introduced how to read English words. Twalaba engeri y'okusomamu ebigambo mu Luzungu. So mweno video tugenda kulaba CVC words. Okay, and you are welcome. Here we learn English and Luganda with ease. Tuyiga Oluzungu n'Oluganda mu bwangu. So tugenda kuyiga okusoma ebigambo, okusoma ebigambo bya CVC in English. Good. So tugenda kuyiga ebigambo bino okubisoma. Tusoma tutya ebigambo bya CVC mu Luzungu n'Oluganda. Ndowooza tuli fena. So okusindika comments, you can send in your comment and I know where you are watching from before we proceed. Nenkulamusaako, nenkubuuzaako, nemanya wawoova. Leero tugenda kusoma ku CVC English words. Ebigambo by'Oluzungu ebirina CVC order. Tugenda kumanya CVC order kitegeeza ki. Tugenda kuyiga okusoma ebigambo. Mu live video yaffe eyasembayo, last video, we saw how we can read English words. And if you didn't watch it, please do, because it is essential. Ya makulu era kuyambako okuyiga okusoma ebigambo mu Luzungu. Wano tuyiga olulimi Oluzungu n'Oluganda mu bwangu. Ndowooza tuli fena. As we're waiting for some people to join, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you here at Benny. Oops, let me first change the marker. I welcome here at Benny 2178. On this channel we learn English and Luganda with ease. So mbandiza mu video yaffe erunaku olwaleero. Okay. Ndowooza nga tulinda akabaala okujoininga sobola okumanya wawo osinzidde okulabira video eno, such that manya how we can handle different people. Manya engeri enjawulo ey'okukwatamu abantu aba bulijjo. Okay, hope you can see the screen very well. Ndowooza screen emugiraba bulungi. That is good. Kuba mugiraba bulungi. Ekyo kirungi nnyo. Okay, I think now it is visible. Okay, we are going to start. Others will join along the way. Let me first rub off this. Wano tuyiga olulimi Oluzungu n'Oluganda mu bwangu. What is CVC order in English? This is in English. Mu lulimi Oluzungu. Okay, that is great. Hope you can see the board very well. Okay, so remember in the previous video, twalaba that we use consonant letters and vowel letters to form sounds and to form pronunciation of English words. So we said vowel letters, we have R, A, I, O, and U. So the remaining English letters are what we call consonant letters. Twagamba vowel letters ezituwa enjatula y'ebigambo mu Luzungu. Tulinawo R, A, eno itusomanga E. So eno I, it carries the sound of P, I, O, and U. Are we together? So ennyukuta esigalawo mu English alphabet ze tuyita consonant letters nga bulijjo bwe tulaba. So in the previous video, twalaba okukozesaamu vowel letters okupronouncing ebigambo. Twalaba how to use vowel letters when we are pronouncing English words. For example, apple, for example, egg, for example, iPhone, and many other words as we saw in the previous video. So leero tugenda kuyiga tusoma tutya ebigambo bya CVC mu Luzungu. How do we read these English CVC words? Are we together? Okay, so hope we are together now. No, that really fair. So today we are going to see how do we read these CVC words. In the previous video, nabayigiza ne bagamba okusoma ebigambo mu Luzungu or considering many factors. Number of vowel letters twaziba now are A, E, O, and U. Zino vowel letters zituyamba, we combine them with consonant letters and we formulate words. For example, if I give you a word like M, A, and N, and you don't know how to read, how can you read this word? First of all, you consider what is the vowel letter in this word. Vowel letters, magambi zezino. We have A, sound A. So you have M. M is not a vowel letter, it's a consonant letter. Okay, so A, how do we pronounce A? A is a vowel letter. But what is the sound of A? A ina sound ichi. A, twagamba ina sound of A. A. Can you repeat after me? A. Again, A. A. So you have M and one sound A. So M and A. Which sound you get, you think? What do you think? Which sound do we get when we have M and A? We have ma. Ma. Are we together? Ma. So ma, because of any vowel letter you kuwa sound A. Ma. 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 M obo jogera sound josemba yokulya eri M. So M and A ofuna ma. Ma. So ma ne N sound josemba okulya kuleta consonant jotwala N. So ofuna man. Man. Are we together? You get man. Sound ya man. Are we together? So we saw that in the previous video. Now we are considering CVC English words. What are CVC English words? Ebigambo by'Oluzungu ebya CVC kitegeeza kirawo kyenyagala obbannyonnyolako mubeere nga mukimanyi. Okay, let me first rub off this and we proceed. Are we together? That is good. So what are CVC words? Remember, consonant letters, the nucleus sigalawo ng'oggyeemu vowel letters mu English alphabet. Are we together? So when I say CVC, this literally means C stands for consonant letter. Consonant. Are we together? This is N, consonant letter. C etegeeza consonant letter nga wetwazizaba mu previous video. V etegeeza vowel letter. Are we together? Vowel letter. So C again stands for another consonant letter. So abatalaba enyukuta za consonant ne vowel letters ezino. So enyukuta zosigazaamu ng'oggyeemu English alphabet nga wetwalaba ze bayita consonant letters ng'oggyeemu zino vowel letters. Okay, so CVC, it stands for consonant, vowel, consonant, letter. So when I say CVC English word, it stands for consonant, vowel, consonant, English words. Are we together? In other words, our word must have a consonant letter first, followed by a vowel letter, second, and then a consonant letter again, third. So in other words, our word stands for C. C stands for consonant letter. C etegeeza consonant letter. Are we together? So V etegeeza vowel letter. C endala etandisa oba etegeeza consonant letter. So in other words, ebigambo bino tugenda okusomako bya nnyukuta ssatu. Are we together? Esooka nga consonant letter, eyokubiri nga vowel letter, eyokusatu nga consonant letter, because it is C, VC. Ate nkugambye C etegeeza consonant letter, V etegeeza vowel letter. So C etegeeza consonant letter. So we are going to learn how to read CVC English word. Engeri gy'okusomamu ebigambo bino ebya consonant, vowel, consonant, English words. Words kitegeeza ebigambo mu Luganda. Words means ebigambo in Luganda. So if I say that is a tin, mba njogedde ekigambo nti ekyo muke oba ogwo mukebe. That is a tin. Guno mukebe. So English words, it means ebigambo mu Luzungu. Are we together? Tolina kubuzaabuzibwa. Ndowooza tuli ffenna. Okay, let's proceed. Let's start with some examples. Cvc words ndowooza nkinnyonnyodde bulungi. Kitegeeza ebigambo ebisooka ne consonant letter, makati nga bina vowel letter, ne biddako ne consonant letter. Okay? Good. Ndowooza ekyo mukitegedde. Once again, CVC, it means C stands for consonant, ebeera nga short form. Engeri nga onagamba consonant, vowel, consonant. So, short form ya consonant, vowel, consonant words, tugiwanika mu CVC. C etegeeza consonant letter, V etegeeza vowel letter, C etegeeza consonant letter. In other words, bina consonant letters biri ne vowel letter mu makati. How do we read those words? Tusoma tutya ebigambo ebyo. Ndowooza tuli ffenna. Okay, remember every Sunday we do have a live class. Wano ku Ben 2178. Buli Sunday tuba tuyiga olulimi Oluzungu n'Oluganda. Okay? So, kati mweno week tuyiga okusoma ebigambo. Previous Sunday twalaba engeri tusomamu ebigambo. So, if you didn't watch this video, please do ahead and watch it because this is going to be an amusing video for you. Webanga iri video wagiraba. Ndowooza tuli ffenna. Good. Let's proceed. Let us proceed. Let's look at some examples. For example, if I have a word like, number 1, I have a word C, A, and T. Remember, the word must be carrying a consonant first, followed by a vowel letter and a consonant. Are we together? So, our first word is C. C is a consonant letter, followed by A. A, it carries that A sound. A, it's a vowel letter. T, it carries a consonant letter. So, T, consonant letter. C, consonant. A, vowel letter. T, consonant letter. Are we together? So, tugenda soma tutya kino ekigambo. So, kifollowinga order yaffe eno ya CVC nga wemba nnyonnyodde. Are we together? So, how do we read this word? Okusoma bino ebigambo, otunula mu makkati. Look in between these two letters. Okay? And you say, what is the sound of this? Remember we said vowel letters, they give us pronunciation. Bitu vowel letters etuwa engeri gye tusoundingamu oba engeri gye tusomamu ebigambo. So tunula wano makati n'ogamba letter ki eri wano makati? Letter eri wano makati, it is A. How do we sound A? A sound as R. R. So you have that R sound. Are we together? R. When you combine letter C, C, it carries that sound of as if, are we together? So C and R, we get ka. Ka. So this ka plus the T carries the sound of T. Are we together? So you say ka, cut, and we formulate cut. Cut. So this is cut because we have R in the middle. Vowel letters ezituwa engeri gye tusoundingamu oba gye tusomamu ebigambo. So eno R ena sound of R. Tuli ffenna ena sound ya R. So sound ya C ebeera nge K. It has that sound of K. So C ne R, C sound ya it is K. Tubalaba nga cat, it is written as C. So sound ne R ofuna sound K. K. Are we together? K. K. So eno T, it carries that sound of T. T. Are we together? So K and T ofuna cut. Cut. So okusoma bino ebigambo bya CVC oconsidering letter eri makati. Letter eri makati yekuwa sound. So we have cut. Cut. Cut in Luganda kitegeeza kapa. 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 Cut in Luganda is kapa. Are we together? So cut. That is how you read this word. Cut. Kapa. Let's have another example. Example 2. For instance, I have D, O, and G. D, O, and G. We consider first letter is D. D is a consonant letter. What about the next letter is O? O is a vowel letter. Okay, what about the last letter? It is G. G is a consonant letter. In other words, following order ya fene ya CVC. Egwa mu order ya feno oba mu procedure ya fene ya CVC because first letter eri consonant, Second letter is a vowel letter. This is also consonant. So we have consonant, vowel, consonant, CVC. And I've told you to read these CVC words, you consider the letter in the middle. Osindalinga letter eri makati wano. Okay? Okumanya engeri gy'osongamu ekigambo kino. Olaba nga first letter is a consonant followed by a vowel and a consonant. Awo manya kano ka trick ngenda okukozesa okusomamu kino ekigambo. Okay, let's see. You have D, O. O in tujja tulatula according to vowel letters. O, because A, E, O, and U. Okay, so O in a sound ya O. Okay, I have this sound O. Eno letter D. Okombininga D ne O ofuna sound ki? Do. Because D in a sound ya D. So D and O ofuna do. Oyongerako G ofuna ki? Dog. So dog in Luganda is embwa. So we have dog, embwa. That is how you read this word. D-O-G. So let's eri makati kwa sound yacho. So dog, embwa. Ndowooza tuli fena. Okay, let's go to the third example. Example 3. If we have a word like P, E, and N. P, E, and N. Okay, the first letter is consonant, vowel, consonant. C, V, C. What is the letter in between here? It is E. How do we sound letter E according to vowel letters? Letter E na sound chi A. So wemba nina P ne E funa P A karinga sound ya. So P and E ofuna P. Singa chibadde P and A chandibadde pa. P, E, P. When you combine N ofuna chi pen. So you ofuna pen. Are we together? You carry E sound nojogerako P and N nofuna pen. Are we together? So pen mu Luganda is ekalamu. Tuli fena? Good. Ekalamu. Okay. Example 4. And you further understand what I'm talking about. The next example, we have R, E, and D. Assuming you have this word, how do you pronounce it? R is a consonant letter. E, tugambe na sound ya A. So R and E tufuna re. Are we together because of E? E tujisomanga A. So re. Yongerako D is red. Color emyufu. Red in Luganda is ekimyufu oba color emyufu. Red. Are we together? That is how we sound this word. Engeri gye twatulamu ekigambo kino. Red. Letter eri makati nga ziri CVC ekuwa sound. Red. Good. Let's go to example 5. If I have a sound like M, E, and N. M, E, and N. That is the word. M in a sound ya oberanga nyogo So E in a sound ya A. And A ofuna me. Are we together? Oyongerako N ofuna men. Can you repeat after me? Men is abaami oba abasajja mu Luganda. Men abaami oba abasajja. Men abaami oba abasajja. Are we together? Good. Okay. We have, if I have S, I, and X. S, I, and X. S in a sound ya S. I tugambye tugiyita atya? Yi. So S ne E ofuna S. So X ikaringa sound ya X. 6 kitegeeza mukaaga. 6. Are we together? 6 is different from 6. So 6 mukaaga, 6 it's different. It means okwegatta mu Luganda. So 6 is different from 6. Sound zaayo, this is 6, the other one is se because of E. Se. Sex. This is 6. Are we together? Good. Let's go to example 7. If I have a word like C, A, and N, how do you think I can read that word? Eno, letter, it is C, eno, A, N. Bagambye A carrying sound chi? Good. Carrying sound ya A. So C ne A, nfuna chi? Ka, ka, ka. Oyongerako N ofuna can. Can. Are we together? Can. Can kitegeeza okusobola. For example, I can read. Nze nsobola okusoma. Can. I made a video on how to use can in English and Luganda. You can view that video. Can. Okusoboza. I can do it. Nze nsobola okukikola. I can come. Nze nsobola okujja. So that is how you read that word. Okay. If I have a word like H-O and T. H-O and T. H-O ena carrying ya O. T tugambye wano e carrying sound ya T. So H ne O ofuna sound ki? Ho. 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 Hot. Hot. Are we together? Hot. Hot kitegeeza ekintu ekyokya. Hot, for example, the tea is hot. Chai ayokya nnyo. Hot. Ekintu ekyokya. Okay. We have a word like P, O, and T. P consonant, O vowel letter, T consonant. So P, O ofuna po, because P, A tufuna pa, P, E tufuna pe, P, I tufuna P, P, O tufuna po. Oyongerako T ofuna pot. Pot. Pot mu Luganda is ensuwa. Ensuwa. So pot. Pot. Ensuwa. If I have a word like P-I-N, what do you think? How do we pronounce this word? P-I-N. Of course, pin. Pin. Empiso. Pin. Are we together? Good. If we are together. Ekisinga obukulu. Okay, let me have the last word. If we have a word like T, E, and N. T-E, a carrying sound ya te. Te. Oyongerako N ofuna 10. 10. Are we together? 10 kitegeeza 10. 10. 10. 10. Okay. So that is how we read this CVC English words. Olaba ekigambo nga kyandisa consonant letter, vowel letter, consonant letter, vowel letter yekuwa engeri gyokisoundingamu and the consonant letters. Okay. For example, we have K. Oyongerako T ofuna cat, dog, pen, red, men, 6, can, hot, pot, pin, and 10. So CVC kitegeeza consonant letter, vowel letter makati, consonant letter kigambo kirina okuba nga kirimu eno order. Kisosa consonant letter like this, C, vowel letter A makati, C, ewasemba. So ena letter 3 nga kikalinga CVC nga kirina order ya consonant, vowel, consonant. That is how you read that word. Engeri gyosomamu ebigambo ebya CVC order. Okay, that is it in this video. Ndowooza oyina kyoyizeemu. Let's meet up next Sunday in the next live video. Bye bye. Welaba.